Welcome back to my channel, and this is Quantum Visions, and in this video we're about to touch on a debate with Jesse Lee Peterson and a black atheist who doesn't care about anything. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Do you support transgender men and women going into bathrooms and showers and dressing rooms of choice?
Yes, I support them. They should have the right to go into any bathroom that they feel their orientation dictates.
So if a man is walking down the road and he decides, you know what, I just feel like a woman.
But see, that's being disingenuous with the whole conversation.
No, I'm not. No, it's real. And he says,
you don't just walk down the road. This is a process.
I know, I understand.
Most of these people from a very early age, and it's documented and researched, most of these human beings from a very early age have an identity for their sexual orientation.
Okay.
Now, it may not fit.
You know where that influence comes from?
No, sir, but you're going to let me know.
Your father, the devil.
The father, the devil. Okay. Of course. Where else would it come from? The devil.
You got me.
So this man walking down the road, all of a sudden he just feels like a woman. And now he needs to use the bathroom.
All of a sudden, he feel like a woman.
Right, he needs to use the bathroom. There's a bathroom over there. He goes over and he walks right into the woman's bathroom. Your daughter is sitting there using the bathroom. How would you feel about that?
Okay. This is the problem that I have with this entire ordeal. Like, I don't care. Do what you want. All right? But when I have to protect my children and you feel like doing something that you want to do and it's going to encounter me having to protect my children, that's why I got to draw the line. The line got to be drawn. If you want to get your own bathroom, whenever you want to feel like being a woman, you can go over there and do that. But you can't go in the same bathroom with my kids. Okay, let's continue.
My daughter's sitting there using the bathroom. She's going to be done in a second.
No, how would you personally feel about that?
No.
This man walking in there, right, looking at your daughter.
She going to be done in a second? That's how you justify being okay with a grown man with something just like you between his legs in the same bathroom with your daughter? She's going to be done in a second? Where's the morality? Where's the respect? Come on, man.
You know where that influence comes from?
No, sir, but you're going to let me know.
Your father, the devil.
The father, the devil. Okay. Of course. Where else would it come from? The devil.
So this man walking down the road, all of a sudden he just feels like a woman. And now he needs to use the bathroom.
All of a sudden, he feel like a woman.
Right, he needs to use the bathroom. There's a bathroom over there. He goes over and he walks right into the woman's bathroom. Your daughter is sitting there using the bathroom. How would you feel about that?
My daughter's sitting there using the bathroom. She's going to be done in a second.
The funny part is he had to repeat the question to make sure that he got a stupid enough answer for it. So that's why he repeated it. He had to repeat what he said. So if my daughter is using the bathroom, he thought about it. He was like, yeah, no, I'm really not going to be okay with that, but I'm going to say I'm okay with that because it goes along with my agenda.
How would you personally feel about that? This man walking in there, right, looking at your daughter.
Now, see, you guys, this is what religious people do.
Now, how would you feel about that?
I would assume she's sitting in a stall with the door closed.
Not all bathrooms have stalls. But how would you feel about that?
He's standing there looking at her. Why wouldn't he be using the restroom what he came in there
He's
for?
still going to be looking around. He's not going to sit there and close his eyes. The question is, how would you feel about that?
I feel fine. I raise my kids to be very intelligent. Why is it always the religious people that feel they have the moral right and the justification to go in and decide what you should do in your bedroom and what you should do in the bathroom?
So you taught your daughter to be intelligent enough to sit there on that stall while this man is sitting there using it and looking at her.
My
and
children
you
are
as
very
a father
intelligent.
wouldn't have a problem with that at all.
Wouldn't have a problem with it at all.
How about if your daughter just finished PE in high school. She's in the 10th, 11th grade, and there's a guy in the same class, and it's time to take a shower. This guy said, "Oh, I feel like a girl. I want to take a shower with the girls." They all go into the girls' bathroom.
Okay.
And the boys and the girls getting naked, getting into the.
This sounds very hypothetical what he's saying, but it's very much a possibility. You can't tell me that everybody who says that they're transgender or they're feeling like a woman or whatever the case may be is being genuine. You can't tell me that. You're lying. You can't say yes, they are being genuine when they're going to do that. They got some evil people out here that want to do evil things, and they're going to benefit doing their evil off of what you created. Okay? So you can't tell me that everybody who's doing it is doing it in the right manner. Nobody in this world is doing everything they're supposed to do in the right manner. Let's continue.
Hour together. Would you be okay for your daughter going through that process?
I'd be fine with it.
He's
You
lying.
know why I'm not surprised?
Mhm.
Because Satan is your father.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
Hi, Dad.
So there are no limits, except for good, there are no limits as to what Satan will have his children to do.
As human beings, we need to apply common sense, dignity, and respect to all of these potential situations that you're speaking of.
How
You know,
about
it's-
the respect of the men and women who are not for that? They don't want a man or a woman walking into their shower.
Well, that's why it's a
into
democracy.
their
This
bathroom.
is why we have a democracy and a
What
Supreme
about the
Court.
respect for those people?
They have rights, of
Should
course.
they be
They have
free-
rights too.
but
They have
should
they have
they
the
be-
right to not concern themselves with what goes on in the privacy of a bathroom or a
Should
bedroom.
they be respected?
Everyone's rights should be respected.
And so when
but there's
out of
certain
nowhere you
things
got-
that you
when-
get out of your Bible.
When out of nowhere the government create this rule that you can use whatever shower or bathroom you want to, just impose on the folks who disagree with that, are they respecting those people?
No.
Everyone's rights should be respected.
Are those people being respected who disagree with that?
Yes, they're not being disrespected.
Yes,
Why is
they
that?
are.
Because what happens in the privacy of a bathroom,
It's not a bathroom is a public place.
a bathroom
If
is a
it's
public
outside
place.
of your home.
So
it's
take
a bathroom.
a camera into a bathroom. See how
Well, you know
see
that's
how it
all-
goes for you.
You know that's already happening with these so-called transgender people, right? Do you believe transgender is a mental illness, or you think Satan?
I believe religion is a mental illness.
So would you have a problem with your wife shower with a man in a? Your wife go to the gym?
Yes, she sure does.
She works out, right?
Yes.
And let's say there's some guys in there who say they feel like women, even though there's no proof, but they just say
They just
feel
feel
like
they just feel feeling feminine today.
right.
Want to go in and
Because
take
they
a
looked
female
over
shot.
and they saw your wife and she was so fine.
Uh-huh. She's
So she
beautiful.
probably take Pilates and all that, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And they said, "Wow, I feel like showering with the women today. I feel like a woman." Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Be absolutely fine with it.
So you're not even there to
This-
protect your.
This man is lying through his teeth. There's no way. There's no way that you would feel okay with that. Talking about butt naked in the same shower with your wife. You're okay with that? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Bruh. Come on now. Man, bruh. My.
Because I know my wife.
From the invaders.
How would they be invaded? They're transgender. We're talking about transgender
No, we're
people.
not.
What is a
not-
transgender to you?
To me,
Uh-huh.
it's someone who was born with the anatomy of the opposite sex.
What?
And it could happen. The chemical makeup in the brain, the research determined all of this, that they actually identify as the opposite sex.
Black Lives
Not-
Matter. You heard of Black Lives Matter? I'm working
Yes,
a little
sir.
because of time.
Yes, sir.
It's a radical, agitated black group of people. How do you feel about them?
Well, they call Martin Luther King radical also.
How about Black Lives Matter?
I think it's good to see the youth stand up and be active. Working 10 years at 2 different maximum security prisons, I can tell you that the prisons in California are full of blacks and Latinos.
Right.
African American males make up only 6% of the state population, but we make up 46% of the prison population.
Why so many in jail, in prison?
Why? Because of our capitalistic society. You have hyper segregation in these urban areas with no jobs, no opportunities, very little hope. and then you expect for them to.
That is true to an extent. In my city right now, I've just found that there's 13-year-olds at a local park that has recreational things going on that's teaching them how to do almost anything that they can learn how to do at the age of 13 and paying them at the same time. You know the problem? Because they don't display these types of opportunities for our people. They don't tell you got to go search and find it. And if it's not right here in front of your face, and the bad stuff is right here in front of your face, these kids are gonna do the bad stuff. They're not gonna care about all these other opportunities they have out there if it's not able to be seen. These kids need somebody to show them the way. They're not gonna be able or have the wherewithal to go and look and find stuff like that. How is that possible? So you have to bring stuff to these children so they can see that there is other ways and other opportunities for them. But let's continue.
So not survive. They're doing crimes of survival.
You're saying that they're killing each other like this. In Chicago, it's gone up 80% since the police backed down. You're saying they're doing it because of capitalism?
No, I'm saying they're doing it out of a lack of opportunity. If those same young men had education and jobs,
right,
they wouldn't have to look at the gang or the drug route. They wouldn't have to. That wouldn't be their only option.
Let me
Like
tell
I
you
just said,
something.
it's not their only option. It's what's right there in front of them, what they're able to see, what's tangible to them. If you don't give them or show them those opportunities, they're never going to find it, and they're never going to see it. And then it's going to be too late. Then they're already going down the wrong path. They're going to continue going down that wrong path. And those opportunities that they could have had when they were in their early teens, they will never experience because they're going to end up either dead or in jail, or with some type of a felony or something like that. Robbing somebody or something crazy like that, because the opportunities that they could have had, it never came to fruition for them to even know that they were interested in that type of stuff. And that's what's wrong with my community and the people in my community, is that they don't see that. They had a song come out that the children are our future. They meant that literally, because as they get older, we got older. So we became the people who was there first. So now my generation, I'm 33. We are the teachers. They still got some of the older teachers that was teaching when I was a kid. But right now, like my little sister, she's 25. She's the band teacher now. So we are the future. But now we have to show the other kids underneath us the way. And if we don't do that, then we're going down SH Creek without a paddle. And I'm done with this video. If y'all want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe. It's crazy. This was a lot in a small segment. Like, it's crazy. Peace.